chima pegamo, ineno miss call jal bene pedroko, pingo kagoni chima pegamo, ineno miss call jal.
Okay, now this is where we started seeing Bestie Gyal coming up with a solo performance of their video as she was dressed up very well, guided by bouncers. Just look, these are all bouncers from Gulu City, ladies and gentlemen. So the video was totally being directed very well, and at the same time we have a male artist. Remember, this is a collabo, and Bestie Gyal collaborated with a blessed kid. Just look, and I loved this part. I really loved this part. How many times should I call you? You don't pick up my calls, just missed calls. Just look at the vibes, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first give you this part. I love the way how these people went on the video shoot. The video had a lot of vibes, as you can see. Look at the Bestie Gyal. She's serious. She knows what to do. At the same time, she was even more active, more than the male artist. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you this is missed call video shoot, directed by one best director from Northern UG, not other than Nerio, from Empire Music. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just give you this part and you enjoy it. As you see, and then we got some female dancers, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see them, they try to twist their waists. Though their nyashes, there wasn't all that too big, as we know the vibes of the songs, ladies and gentlemen. But at least they have really tried. They tried so much. The small lady was saying twisting. She's called Vida. She's called Vadi, yes. As we can see, the blessed kid, he also tries to vibe, ladies and gentlemen. We had a Mami City also into this video among the female vixens. Just look at this part. Look at the part where this girl, she really made it totally very nice. Just look at this. Let me also give you this part and then you enjoy it. But I also didn't understand how these other vixens, what they were doing for real, because I'm seeing them putting on some makeups, holding some mirrors. So I did know the story, what was behind there, but I just love the fact that everyone was really so active, as you can see. They were decorating themselves, ladies and gentlemen. And then at the same time, we had to take you back where it really started from, when Bestie Gyal dancing on the bike. That is Kawasaki bike, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most expensive bikes, Eh, straight away it comes from Japan, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at the vibes, look at the bouncers. Each and everybody here was very, 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 very briefed very well. These bouncers, they are very, very, very tough. I told you this video is gonna be one of the most good video among other videos we have seen, ladies and gentlemen. Just look how Bestie Gyal was really so active in this video shoot. Let me show you this. And then from that, we also had some boys performing the same time in this video shoot. Let me also just give you these boys to see how they danced. Those are the boys trying to come up with their dancing choreography. At the same time, ladies and gentlemen, we went back to our artists. Remember, I told you this is a collaboration between Bestie Gyal from Empire Music alongside the Blessed Kid. Ladies and gentlemen, straight away from Acholi Music Empire. As you can see, I love this part that at least the male artist really tried to come up with some vibes, backed up with the 211 dancers behind. Just look at this. The video really went on very well. It was a hard working. Everyone was using energy, as you can see. Just look. Let me also talk about their attires. They really dressed up very well. They couldn't show something bad. They dressed up very well, whereby everyone can even be able to watch this video. You understand? It wasn't disgusting, but the dressing code was really so decent. Because remember, we told you, being an artist, you should be exemplary to a community. So when they come up with this style, most especially Bestie Gyal, she dressed up very well. So the kids, judges, and other elders can watch this video. It is not a song, it is a club banger. It is a missed call. It's something like a lovely song. But at least she would have dressed up these short things, but she couldn't, because actually we don't allow people to dress up badly. So I just love the fact. However, had I elected this artist to dress up like this, he or she did well. You understand? To keep a respect of women and to keep a respect for a community in the community, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. So that session, it really finished from there. You understand? I loved showing you this because I loved this part. I loved this part when this girl was performing on the bike. I loved it because these bouncers were very, 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 very serious. Now let's assume that this guy just get you away from his wife. What can you do? Can you escape? Is there any way how you can escape? I loved this, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Bestie Gyal alongside a blessed kid. So, and also this part was also one of the marvelous parts in the video shoot, as you can see. Let me first give it to you in the full swing and then you enjoy it. That was the behind the scene of this video, ladies and gentlemen. Let us catch up into another episode.